All right, guys. So, your boy was out here. I was walking and I was wondering, I walked to the gym, right? I was talking to Tyler. I was walking to the gym and I was wondering, I was like, man, there's so many, white people walking around downtown and these well-off white people. And I was like, where's all the, bums? Where's all the guys with, passed out on the side of the street? Where's all the people smoking meth? Downtown, I didn't see anything. It was just nothing but well-off white people. And I was thinking to myself, there must be a Jets game going on tonight because there's a lot of white people going on. There's a whiteout, right? So, welcome to the weekend show, ladies and gentlemen. We got a couple people. We got some guests today. We'll go down the list. So, we got George back up in a recurring character, George P. We got a new guy. This is my buddy, little homie, Tyler Sexton.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy. What's your Instagram? You could drop your Instagram right now. If you want to.
TLR 10K. Yeah.
TLR 10K.
Yeah.
What's with the 10K? What's setup?
Just copied my homie. We didn't have the same Instagram, so it was the same name. Was just copied off him.
Yeah.
We didn't put it to the same stuff,
Oh no doubt. And then we got our buddy Todd.
Yo,
Todd. I mean, we don't have to. You want your last name out there or no?
No.
So we'll just put Todd.
10K.
But, yeah, I don't know. We were talking about some crazy ass shit. There was this girl. I don't know. A couple weeks ago, she was had a crack pipe. I went to my laundry room and I just woke up. It was on the weekend, right? Woke up and I went into the laundry room. And I seen this girl, and she was passed out in the laundry room, just sitting underneath the little little laundry hamper fucking table. Just passed out, looked like she was off of something, and she had a crack pipe sitting in her fucking hand. And I'm like, this is crazy. So I told the security and everything, right? But I don't know. It looked like people thought she was dead or something. I don't know. What was when it got to you, right? What was the word?
When it got to me, the lady came running out of the elevator and says, "Oh, help me! Someone's dead on the full floor."
So the word got out. Everyone thought she was dead
on that area there, and the security guard went up there and found out that it was just a lady passed out on the floor with a crack pipe right there on her
Yeah,
chest.
she was just chilling with the crack
sleeping
pipe,
like that,
fucking
smoked
dosed out.
That's sad. And that was it. And I don't know, they just woke her up and they took her out and they left her go, and that was the end of that story.
Yeah, well, I'm glad, because I was worried. I'm putting my laundry and if this girl wakes up and she could run off with my she could run off with my clothes. I usually have polo exclusives and Mortals Make Messiah's shirt. I got good clothes, expensive clothes. She could run off with my clothes if she really wanted to. I was worried.
And that does happen in this building, and that people do steal people's clothing.
And it's you never know, right? She fucking could steal shit. Especially downtown, man. Downtown's crazy. Yeah. You see some shit downtown.
More than anywhere else.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, in the last week there was 2 incidents. There was something happened over by Donald Street by Giant Tiger, Calvary Temple, and the corner there. There was cops everywhere on the corner. They had all tapered off. They had the sirens going on. Nobody knows. I don't know if anybody knows what happened there, but that was just on a Friday night. And then just yesterday there was a shooting in a hostage situation just down the street.
It was literally, because I remember it was all, I looked out the window
yes, I looked out the window too.
Yeah. Last night, yeah, just
plates on. Yeah.
Nothing but just taped up cop cars and it's all taped off. You can't, cop cars blocking the street. You can't go on because it's a murder scene, right?
Yeah.
Someone got shot or something.
Someone got hurt pretty bad.
That's
but it won't be on the radio. It probably won't be on the
news or anything. Yeah.
Monday.
But it's sketchy, man. You see some people you
That's
just
why I
never
don't
know.
like going for beer runs for somebody at 11 o'clock at night at the beer vendor here.
Mm-hmm.
You go there and you just people, they'll hound you for got $2, got $1, got a cigarette.
Yeah.
Fuck off, leave me alone.
You gotta smoke. I was talking to Tyler actually about this shit. Where like this guy was like, "Yo, he's feeding for a smoke." He's like, "Yo, you got to smoke, bro? Or you got any smokes?" I was having a smoke, and I was like, "Man, you know, like, do you got any money?" He's like, "I don't got money, but like, I have fucking T3s." So I gave him like 10 smokes for like 5 T3s. And I'm like, man, well, fuck it, that's a pretty good deal. Just got addicted to T3s for a week or something like that. Yeah.
Just yesterday, me and Todd cashed in Doug's bag.
Bottles?
Cans.
Cans, yeah.
$11.75.
So that's like what 110 fucking cans.
In one big garbage bag. And they wouldn't go inside. You couldn't go inside. You had to do it outside by the door, the window.
Yeah.
So they gave us like 6 trays, and then we went outside. Me, Todd, and Ricky were filling up to the trays, and went in, got $11.70 back, because that's the most I've ever gotten from anybody for cans.
Dude, you want to hear something?
You must have got more.
My buddy had his whole family drinks beers, right? And he's Asian, so he has got a big family. And like he said, we gotta fucking clean up all this place. Like we're gonna just take all these cans back to the vendor, because we were gonna go to the vendor to get some liquor. Fucking had so many cans. It took almost like a job. It took like 3 or 4 hours to just get them all loaded up in my car. We placed it like Tetris, placing it in the right spots and shit. And then when we finally got it to the fucking vendor, he had like enough to get. He had like, it was like 500 and something cans.
Holy.
So he had enough to get a whole 2-4 of fucking beer. So we got a whole 24 pack of fucking beer just to sit for that night.
That's
I'm like,
nice.
Yeah.
You didn't have to pay a dime.
Didn't have to pay shit.
Refills.
It's all the refunds, And I'm like, hey man, do you think your family has a problem? He's like, kind of maybe.
Depends how much of them, I guess.
Yeah.
Which LC did you go to? I mean,
we went to the beer vendor by his place. I think it was like the Henderson. What is it? The Curtis. Yeah, the Dirty Curtis.
The Curtis?
The Dirty Curtis.
Oh my god. Is that by McDonald's, eh?
By McDonald's, on fucking Henderson.
Yeah.
The Dirty Curtis is fucking some sketchy ass things
It's
going
together
down
with
there.
my homie.
Yeah. You guys do anything fucking fun there, bro?
No. Like he just got beer and we'd leave.
Oh yeah. This shit's.
My ex-girlfriend works at the Green Briars at Bear
on Main? Over on Main?
That's a good vendor though.
It is.
They sell weed out of there.
They sell weed,
They do, eh?
Yeah, now, yeah.
I haven't been to the Green Briar in like 25 years.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But no, I was out with my girlfriend one day. We broke up one day, whatever, a long time ago. And a few years ago, I saw her on the bus and I said, "So, Darlene, where are you going?" She goes, "I'm going to work." "Where do you work?" "Oh, I'm a cashier. I'm a bar back at the Green Briar." I said, "What do you do?" She goes, "Well, I collect all the money that comes in for beer and, counts all the cash and puts it in the safe and whatever."
Yeah.
I said, "That's all you do?" "Yeah." "How many tips do you make?" "I make like $200 in tips a night."
That's nice. That's nice.
That's
It's probably more than what she makes at on salad.
Yeah, but her regular job is a hairdresser at the Delta Hotel. Not Delta. You know where OFE is?
OFE, yeah.
Opportunities for Employment. Yeah, we used to work on the 4th floor of the at the Radisson.
Oh yeah.
She was a hairdresser there for quite a long time. She made great tips though. She's a really good hairdresser, and she made like noodles. She gave me a fucking blowjob in the fucking.
Wait! You gotta speak up a little bit. What was that?
Don't tell nobody.
Wait, what was that?
I was going over there and I said, "I'm gonna go visit Darlene, my girl," and I went up there for a while and she's cutting the hair. She had one customer left there and she cut his hair and I said, "Okay, Darlene, what are you doing in the next 5-10 minutes?" "No, I'm on break." "Okay, come with me." Go on, pull the door open and we get inside. "Okay, see that down there? Go get it." So she went down there and she gave me head.
Wait! At the salon?
In the salon.
In the salon, bro.
Is this like back room or?
In the dressing room.
It was a happy ending in the salon.
It was a good night. And she didn't charge me for a haircut either. She gave me the trim.
Oh yeah.
The
trim.
That was funny.
Oh, drink to that, man. That's.
I gave a rug burn sometime.
You gave a rug burn.
My house on Pervert Street.
Pervert Street, yeah.
And I had green shag rugs, and I do it to her, and her knees are all like all fucking.
Jesus,
Oh,
you're a savage.
Yeah,
I didn't know you were a savage like that, bro.
Some girls I talked about before, but I never talked about her yet.
Jeez.
I had a girlfriend that weighed over 240 pounds too, so big women, small
Big chick,
women,
yeah.
big tits, small tits.
I was telling my
Hey,
buddy.
some guys.
I was telling my buddy the other day. I was like, or like other day on the podcast, right? Like a couple months ago, like a month ago. I was fucking like you ever fuck a fat chick, and
Yep.
like when I was fucking this chick,
Hit the wave and it comes in.
and it hit the wave and it comes, but I got stuck and I felt the condom break, right? So I was
Oh.
fucking this chick, and the condom broke, and I'm like tripping because I'm like, I don't want to come inside this fat chick. You never know, right? What, you know? And I'm like fucking her, and I'm trying to pull out, but like I was just grabbing her fats, and I was just stuck, and it like pulled me in.
Try and help me,
Yeah,
help me pull it out.
But
She
like,
trap you with her legs and you're not going
yeah,
anywhere.
yeah. She
Yeah.
wraps her legs around your.
Come with me.
Oh, that's the
Just
worst.
tell her, whisper in her ear, grab on real tight.
I have AIDS.
No, grab on real tight.
Yeah.
And say you're the ugliest fuck I ever had. And
Yeah.
watch her going.
Oh yeah, you watch her legs. You're the
Hey, Todd,
ugliest.
is my
fuck-
grey lighter over there?
Oh, we got there's lighter right here,
No,
bro.
where's my grey lighter? Is there a grey lighter over by that book?
Got a lighter.
Underneath
Did
my-
anyone steal his lighter?
I've got my own.
Yeah, he's got his.
Yeah.
Don't want to touch my lighter, eh? But
No, you might get AIDS.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
AIDS. Anyways,
fucking.
let's change
That's
the
just
subject.
no.
No,
Fucking
let's
bitches
keep
is a
going,
good
huh?
subject, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tyler, you're telling me like you had girl problems and shit, man.
Mhm.
Like fuck that shit.
How many
bro.
girls
Yeah.
have you had?
No, he's got his girlfriend, and he had his girlfriend over like for months at a time and shit. And he was like, "Man, yeah, I just need a break." And then I sent you that track. I was like,
That song's in my playlist.
"Yeah, you got that song."
Yeah.
It's the song. It's like TK and Cash. My mind right. It's like I had to leave that hoe alone to get my mind right. It's a good song,
It is,
bro.
though.
Because like.
And
When
it's
I-
a throwback. That's a good song.
Because when I was with my chick, and it's like I had to leave, like I was like, leave her alone, and like we broke up, and I just listened to that song, and I'm like, that's exactly how I feel. Like, yo, my mind is clear. I'm not worried about
get a
shit.
job and get your mind right.
Get
your
money
paper
correct.
right,
Yeah, get some money. Like it's, like I don't know. I feel like women kind of like slow you down as far as like,
And they spend your money. So.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
taking half of your shit. Like,
Yeah.
especially like a lot of girls nowadays, man. It's like. They don't got like if they don't got a job, man, or they don't got like shit to do, it's almost like their job is to like be annoying.
Sugar daddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Their job is like just, hey, can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? It's like, yo, I just got off work and like,
What's in it for me?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like,
I
pussy's
don't want to sit on the phone for fucking 24 hours straight. Or
listening to, and
sleep on
you're
the
not,
phone.
and you're just stressed out listening to her problems, and it's like, hey.
You can't talk
I
about
get my
your
own
problems,
problems
right?
to
Yeah.
sort out
Yeah.
first.
We got
Yeah.
we I just had a fucking shitty day. My boss yelling at me, you know, fucking customers out the ass telling me shit.
Long
I-
shift, shit like that, right?
My back's sore from fucking carrying all this shit, like lifting. It's like holy fuck, man. Like women do fucking like they gotta understand, especially if they don't have shit. You can't bring just pussy to the table.
Seriously?
Like, that's real shit. I'll drink to that, man. Like,
Yeah, cheers.
fucking, it's
What, am I
annoying,
the only
man.
one that's drinking Malibu right here?
I still got that Malibu going. I got like a little tiny sip. You guys already finished that shit? Jeez.
Yeah.
No, I've done mine.
But yeah, fucking, I was
Is there any more girl problems? Do we have any more girl problems?
I was talking to this one chick, bro. I'm like, yo, let's be friends. I literally said, let's be friends, and she's like, I got a boyfriend. And I'm like, yo, I want it to be, huh? No, it's a different chick. It's a new chick. It's a different
I thought it was a not
It was
good.
we're 5 different chicks ahead of that. You know what I mean? We're miles ahead in the future on that one.
Oh, God.
Okay, can
I-
you picture this?
Yeah,
A guy laying down on his bed with his wife.
yeah.
Okay, he's laying this way.
He's laying face down or ass up. Or I mean,
This guy's pecker up on the,
he's back
On the bed.
on his back, dick up. Yeah,
and on the other end, on the other side,
yeah.
there's like bedposts. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
And he says to his wife, "It's about time you get freaking glasses, because what she's doing, she's sucking on a bedpost."
That's funny.
That's funny, eh?
No,
This was fucked up.
that's
Yeah, she didn't even know.
No, she had to get some glasses first.
legally blind.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't know, man. Like I find it weird when you're talking to a chick, right? And she's like, "I got a boyfriend," and it's like, "Yo, I just wanted to be your friend. Like I just wanted to talk to you." Like
Yeah.
it feels like I was trying to talk to her because she seems kind of crazy. She see like if you see her posts and shit, you go, she doesn't have real friends. You know, I was talking to this chick and I'm like,
I know
yo,
what you mean.
it seems like she doesn't have anyone to tell her like, hey, listen. Sometimes you just gotta calm down. Sometimes you just gotta realize that you're a beautiful woman and you're independent. You don't have to rely on anybody. You're smarter than just worrying about certain things, and like you should be more confident, right?
Yeah.
And I just wanted to be her friend in that regard. And she was like, I have a boyfriend. I don't need random men in my life. And I was like, yo, didn't we talk for like so long? Like, weren't we already being friends?
Yeah.
Like, and then all of a sudden, like, I don't know. It was just kind of weird. It was just like
She should have a diary or something.
yeah.
So-
Write it out. Write your feelings out or
Yeah,
something
that's
like.
what diaries are for. You tell me, today I had this kind of a problem with this guy.
Mhm.
You know, what should I do about it? And question yourself on your diary.
I've noticed like a lot of people don't have friends. Like to
COVID
do
did that.
COVID. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, bro. Like
They broke
COVID
down.
made like people awkward. More people are like more and more.
Socially.
More and more people, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Like I feel like, what the hell are you doing?
What
You're fucking stirring that with the lighter,
Okay.
dude. This is some trailer park bullshit that we're doing right now. But I feel like yeah,
Mr.
like
Leahy.
I talked to my buddy in Vegas and I'm like he didn't get it for a while. Like I was telling him like he was talking to me about this chick that he had and he's like this girl's crazy. Like she's like literally like she's
Crazy?
mental almost. Like she's like crying and shit over stupid stuff and like she's like bossing him around and stuff. And I go like, does she have friends, bro?
Yeah.
And he said like, I don't think she has fucking friends. And I'm like, yo, some people just don't have friends.
Yeah.
And if you don't have friends to talk to, imagine if you could never talk to people about shit like this.
Yeah,
like
we
just
can't-
joking
we couldn't do
around,
this with
you know,
someone else.
sharing
That's
stories and like talking to your buddies like, yo, like, you know what, I'm having a hard time with this or that or whatever it is. Some people don't have that and they live their whole lives with this weird pain that they have that they don't get to share with anybody. And they're online and they're doing this and they're always being this fake persona and their whole life is fake because they don't really get down to, yeah, I mean, if you have parents or if you talk to your family, that's one thing, but like,
Can't tell your parents everything though, right?
you can't, yeah, exactly. You can't tell your parents, you can't tell your brother anything. Like, sometimes you just have to share it with somebody that really understands what you're going through because you grew up in high school,
Yeah.
friends, or whatever. Like,
Your
if,
guidance teacher.
yeah, like, some people need therapists. You know, some people really do need therapists out there.
That's what shrinks are for.
Yeah. But even then, like, I think you save a lot of money just having a fucking friend and to bounce some ideas off of, right? And it's just sad seeing, like, especially a lot of these girls, too, with Instagram, Facebook, and online, like, there's studies and stats that show that a lot of women, what is it, like 14 to like 19, are like having real insecurities and real thoughts of suicide. Like suicide has gone up from women from like young girls from like 8 to 12 and like 12 to 14 and even 14 to 16, like all like the prepubescent women growing up, they're having like thoughts of suicide, more suicide rates for women because of the Instagram and Facebook and like if they don't get likes or like this whole like online world, because it's all about seeing beautiful women. You're always seeing on Instagram beautiful girls, big booties, nice tits, and if they don't look like that, they kind of feel bad, and I feel like
what do you call it? What do you call it when you have you're jealous of somebody?
envy,
Complex.
or jealousy, or it's
Complex.
a complex.
Like, I'm feeling
Issue
ugly.
complex.
I'm like, she's so beautiful, but I'm so ugly, and you're good, beautiful. I got ugly.
And a lot of those girls,
it gets to them.
a lot of those girls have Photoshop or
Yeah.
filters. They fake their photos
Almost every
anyways.
girl's
They-
got a filter.
And they all
nowadays.
put on makeup, so all of them are looking as good as possible. So when you see a girl, she's got makeup on, she's got a photo filter, she's got Photoshop or whatever, and then you go, well, I don't look like that, so I gotta do these tricks,
To
and
help
everyone
look like
else is
somebody else.
faking it. And if you don't look like Kim Kardashian or Kylie Jenner, these girls that are ridiculously famous.
Christina Applegate.
Christina Applegate. Who's that? Who's Christina Applegate?
Kelly Bundy from Married with Children.
How old is she now, though?
About maybe 50. But man, she looks good though.
She still looks good now.
She's
If she still looks good now, then respect. Jennifer Aniston's one of those girls that still looks good to this
she's
day.
about 50-something years old herself, and she looks good.
But she's fucking crazy.
Is
Have
she?
you
Yeah.
have you heard her speak and shit? Like, she said that she was gonna when the pandemic was going on. She said, "You want one of these rings?"
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what?
What's up?
Yeah, you guys don't like this. You can keep the rings.
I can keep these rings? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my god. George just gave me some rings on the podcast. Shouts out to
Does he
George.
want to marry you?
Huh?
Does he want to marry you?
You know what? I'm gonna have to say yes.
Have to.
You heard that live.
You heard- He's gonna take half my
I
money.
want a prenup.
Yeah.
I want to bring it.
I want my jewelry back
He
in
wants
the day.
freedom.
It's
Holy
a
fuck.
pretty nice thing to do.
But
isn't it?
yeah, I appreciate it, man. These are really nice rings, man. And I was actually like thinking about buying some rings.
That one's nice.
But back on talking about what's her name? What's her
Christina
stupid ass
Applegate.
fucking name? No, the other girl, Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
She literally came out and said, I don't want to talk to anybody that's not vaccinated. All my friends that are she said all my friends that are unvaccinated, I don't want to talk to, because she said that she feels that if you're not vaccinated, you don't care about other people, so she doesn't want no business to do with. And it's like, come on, like really, like is COVID, like what do you guys think about COVID-19? I don't think it's that
I have
bad.
no problem.
I'm not even thinking about it. I don't even care. I don't care if it's still happening.
You got vaccinated. You got vaccinated. You got vaccinated. I got vaccinated. You got 3
have
times. You
one
got the
shot.
booster. You got one. You got one
just
shot.
one.
I got two.
You got 2. I got 2. I mean, like at the end of the day, like I think I got it. I got Omicron, and I was like, while vaccinated, I'm like, is this really what we did? Like we shut down for. It just felt like I was sick, to
How
be
long was
honest.
that?
Omicron.
Like, fuck.
I took like a week of being sick, and it wasn't even that
What
bad.
kind of symptoms did you have?
Literally just a cold, like a cold. It felt like just a
I felt
regular
like a
cold, to be
cold,
honest. To be honest, and people will say, "Oh, you're vaccinated, so you had it easy."
Yeah.
My buddy, and he's a drinker. He smokes. He literally drinks like a bottle a day. He was literally drunk. Smokes like almost half a pack a day. You know, he smokes weed. He's lazy. Doesn't work out. You know what I mean? He's a big guy, big gut, and everything. He's unhealthy. He got COVID, and his brother got COVID. His brother was vaccinated, healthy, goes to the gym all the time. You know, worries about his body. His brother had it really bad, and he was like, "Man, I'm laughing like it's not even that bad," and he wasn't vaccinated.
That's what
So
happened.
like, I don't know, man.
That
Yeah.
happened when I just moved to this apartment, right?
Yeah.
Just before I moved out, Aiden, my homie, he had COVID, and his mom and his stepdad, they all had COVID. They're all double vaxxed except Aiden. He's not vaxxed at all, right?
Yeah.
He got it. He was puking. He was pretty sick. He
Yeah.
was sick.
It's
And when
weird.
I swear I had it, because like when I was working, I couldn't like
Felt
work
sick.
on
yeah,
it.
you
Like
felt
it was
sick.
bad. It was bad, and I didn't get it as bad as him. One vax, I think, was
Yeah.
all I needed. Some people with the double vax, I swear, that just gets you sicker.
Yeah, and they say that like that's why the booster isn't being mandatory. because once people get the boost, like the booster really fucks up people from like 19 to like 49, which is pretty much almost the majority of people, right? That's the more people are 19 to 49 than over 50 and younger than 18, right? Like it's a very weird subject, and we're probably gonna get flagged on YouTube and Instagram or on fucking Spotify and shit. But to be honest, man, it's something that people have to talk about.
Thank you.
People, and they never really like the narrative is that people can't talk about this, but in everyday situations, even if it's online, people are talking about it. If it's online, it's online. But if you're with your friends sitting at home having a few drinks, you go, man, did this vaccine really work? Because I don't think it did. I don't think it did.
I got my 2 shots. I didn't know it was even nothing changed.
Why wouldn't they give the vaccine to fucking children under 5? They were trying to, and they stopped because when they did the 5-year-olds to 12-year-olds,
people were getting sick.
People were babies don't have heart attacks.
No.
That's not a thing. You know what I mean? A 5-year-old doesn't. Your 6-year-old, 7-year-old doesn't have a fucking. And I'm really glad that my baby mama doesn't want to get the vaccine, because they were trying to push it for her to get the vaccine while she was pregnant, and she's like, I don't think that's safe. I don't think that's safe. You gotta let some trials run. It's literally just a year.
How old is he now?
It's about 7 months now.
Holy,
What
almost
was
a
I
year
was just
old.
gonna say something.
I would wish that she would talk to me. She does. It's kind of but time will tell.
Hey, bartender.
Yeah, you need another one for another one.
Yes, please.
I got you, buddy.
All right, thanks.
You guys gonna smoke some weed or no?
I'll try. I'll have some.
How about you, Todd or George? You're cut. You want a joint? We're gonna
Sure, I'll try.
we're gonna smoke a joint after the cigarette. We'll smoke a little bit, but. So you guys hear about this fucking? I mean, this is like, you guys watch the Oscars?
I didn't watch it. I seen it.
Oh, the bitch slap.
I only watched the bitch slap. Yeah. Chris Rock and fucking Will Smith smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. And to be honest,
there was a little rap song after it.
Someone made a rap song, about
Was
it.
there actually?
You heard about that rap song? That rap song's hilarious. It's fucking like talks about it.
Never.
Some probably
Some guy made. I think it was
SoundCloud
Snoop
rapper.
Dogg. I think.
Was it Snoop? No, it wasn't Snoop Dogg. I thought it was just a random guy that made it. Maybe it was someone else.
Probably some low key.
A
lot of to be honest, a lot of rappers probably made it.
Picked
A lot of rappers probably talked about it, but
Yeah.
I heard this. Just some random rapper came out, and it was like a very popular song. Like right after that came out, he just made a song, and my buddy was showing me. But yeah, if Snoop Dogg made a song, that's pretty fucking dope.
Remix.
Yeah.
It was freaking funny when I saw that.
It's the slap of heard around the world. They said.
Yeah.
That's what it's.
And the look on his face after he did it, he's walking by, goes.
He was laughing.
Smiling and laughing.
Chris
Looked like he wanted to fight him almost.
Yeah, like Will Smith
And
was.
Jada was really like.
Jada
what
Smith.
Did you do that for? Well,
Yeah, Jada didn't even talk.
no,
Like they
she
had
shut
the
fuck
back
up.
angle. I seen like there's so many angles now that of like
yeah.
people. Jada, after he smacked him, she didn't even look at Will Smith.
she
She
was
couldn't even
upset.
look at him.
No.
It's
That
weird.
probably
Like
fucked up his career. I mean,
a lot of people are saying like
It's like he didn't get sued.
did
yeah,
that over a
'cause
girl.
right after the Oscars, there was police outside like asking like, "Hey, Chris Rock, do you want to press charges? Because we can press charges, right? Like it's on camera, live television, Oscars. Everybody's seen it, right? Like." And he sat down and then he won an Oscar. It's kind of ridiculous. Like
Did he win an Oscar though before or after that?
after it was after.
Okay.
So it's such a weird scene. Like
Oh fuck.
if you go to the club, smack a dude in front of everybody, security, police, like
Win an Oscar after?
and then you go and you just sit down and you have a drink. It's like no matter where you go, like no normal person could do that. That's all Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
It's like Hollywood. You're allowed to get away with just slapping a
It
guy.
reminds me of Giant Tiger today.
What, someone got slapped at Giant Tiger.
No, a couple people were exiting the building. They had to have like 2 or 3 security guards go towards to separate 2 people almost.
Oh yeah.
Fighting?
a fight near the exit.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was fucked up, man.
Yeah.
I was going in there to try to see if I can get some croissant rolls there.
Biscuits.
Croissants? Croissants? Some
Croissants?
croissants.
No, those
Croissants.
Pillsbury
muffin,
biscuits.
tea biscuits.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
tea biscuits. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get those, and I just there was like.
They didn't even let you in.
Well,
No, he went in and
Oh,
out,
yeah.
but he didn't have any biscuits.
They didn't have the biscuits over there, so
So
I mean, I
there
just
was no
came in and
frozen
came out.
Seen some action and left.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I saw some action and then left.
Remember when we went to the Can Lounge after? Well, I don't know if you would remember, Todd. You probably won't remember this because you were really drunk and you got kicked out of the strip club that one time. You were so drunk, he was slurring his words.
Oh man.
And
This is a.
We can't bring this back up, are you?
he was so drunk. He was so drunk. He tried he tried to take a chick back. No, I'm just kidding. April
my
Fools. April Fools. But no, he just got cut off of, and we're like, well, if he can't drink, it's the boys. So we had to leave that place, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we went to the Can Lounge because George wanted to spend some money gambling, right? George, we like gambling.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to the Can Lounge, and there's this like, I don't even know, it was like, he looked like a gang member or something, this native guy, and he came in like really like with a bunch of people and shit,
Yeah.
and he ended up, I think did he slap the security guard? I think he slapped the security guard,
He
right?
did.
He
yeah.
Is that
fucking-
at Logan? Right
No,
there?
no,
over
it
here
was
at the
that
Balmoral
Subway
Hotel.
Balmoral Hotel,
Okay.
where it's like that you can gamble, there's VLTs and shit.
Yeah.
And dude, this guy came in and he was like, man, something
He's
about
like,
like
a thug or something. He's like a
he said
throwback
like
person.
something like they you gotta wear a mask or something.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not wearing a fucking mask, and he just slapped the shit out of the dude, and he just
And all of a sudden, there's a riot broke out.
yeah, and I'm
Everybody's
like, yo,
pushing
like we should
grabbing.
go. Like Todd's really like way too drunk for this.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
sitting outside having a smoke, just chilling. Like
Yeah,
I don't know, and you're inside gambling. I'm like, yo, we should leave this place,
Yeah,
right?
we
Like
did.
it's fucking sketchy, right?
It's too dangerous. So.
You know what
Yeah.
happened one time there?
Cause I was
playing-
fucking drunk too.
I was playing one time at that bar and the Cancan Lounge, and I'm playing one machine. I'm sitting here, and there's a machine behind me over here.
Yeah.
And this guy walks in, just fucking drunk. Puts $5 in. He goes, "Fuck, I'm fucking losing." He's fucking now.
Getting mad at $5.
Grabbed the fucking beer. And went, "Fuck you!"
Right at the VLTs?
Fucking hit the machine. A glass fell everywhere. Hit me in the back of the head. There's glass falling all over me and all that.
Fuck.
And I looked,
Jeez.
and he goes, "Holy shit!" And the fucking security comes in. Get out of here! It took like 7 people to move him out of there.
Jeez.
She got
They
paid for
gra-
that experience.
They
fuck.
fucking grabbed him. They pulled him out. They dragged him out. They threw him outside. Said, "Don't ever come back." And I don't believe he ever came back.
Fuck.
But no, he that was like $600-700 in damage right there just for one
Yeah.
machine.
Did he break the
fucking-
machine, do you know?
He smashed the machine. Yeah,
Smashed
and
it
just
up.
totaled it.
Fuck, man.
Can't break this.
Mhm.
I've only been there once inside.
You have?
Yeah, you were there with me. You were trying to gamble in there. I had one beer there.
That's just so sketchy. It's such a sketchy spot. man.
yeah,
I
I don't
know
trust
I-
the place.
I don't like that
Yeah,
place
go for
very
it, bro.
much.
You good?
Hmm?
I don't like that place very much myself. I just go there by myself. If nobody bothers me, nobody bothers me.
Yeah.
No,
you gotta
nobody
keep
bothers
you gotta
me.
keep your head on a swivel when you go down there
Uh,
Oh yeah,
because it's sketchy as shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
mm.
Fuck.
I only went inside once and
Oh
watched
yeah,
George
you watched
play.
me play for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Grabbed the
after
beer.
a while, I had one beer.
Yeah, I had one beer and then we walked out.
Yeah. Fucking George, man. George is funny, man. You're good at gambling though. When you
Not
talk.
legally.
Not lately.
Not really, no.
I think I don't know, man. Do you think like because of the pandemic and the casinos are just starting to open up? Do you think that they probably pushed a button on their machines that make it so that people
win.
lose? Yeah, people lose a lot more now, just so that they start to recoup their money. Because I heard that like just from when everything was shut down in the casinos and all that stuff, they lost so much money, right? And they always make money. Casinos always make money. So like through the year or two years basically
2 years at least.
of like not making money, they go, well, anybody that comes in as soon as they open up, they're just like, all right,
Yeah,
let's
so
just make it a little bit harder for them to
them
win.
Yeah.
I think so. Like
Yeah.
it's literally just a machine, right?
Well, now they're only letting in like 600 people at a time.
Really? So there's still
Remember
like
the day we were there? You
no.
left because it
Is
was
it
too
still?
cold
Is there
outside?
still restrictions
It's
out there?
restrictions still.
Really?
They're
Oh,
not
wow.
like anybody can go in now.
Fuck. Yeah, because we went on your birthday, bro.
It
Like,
was, yeah.
January
January 22nd.
22nd. We
Mm.
went
it
out
was
there.
freaking cold. It was
Freezing our
freezing
balls
cold. I
off.
waited out in the front for like what 20 minutes.
20 or 30 minutes, man. Like
You
just
couldn't
sitting.
even have.
I,
stay
I,
there.
I
We
sat
said,
there
"I'll
for
wait
like
you in the
10
car."
minutes and I'm like, alright, fuck it, man. I'm gonna go in my car and warm up because like freezing my balls off. And I was
And
like,
I wasn't gone very long myself.
I didn't
was
want to
like,
spend any money anyways.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, dude, like I'll just come in with you to gamble a little bit, but like,
Oh well.
but the if you go in to those machines,
Yeah.
if you got like about $100 and you spend a $1.20 or whatever, 25, what is it?
25
The max bet,
Max $1.20.
$1.25, and you keep fucking gambling. You can, if you got $100, if you could go.
$100 would make me, if I'm a good player and I'm on a good day, I can make like $300 to $400.
Mm-hmm. Some days, what's the most you ever walked out of the casino or VLT as well?
Most South Beach Casino 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Overnight stay $1,300.
$1,300 off of how much? How much did you have to spend?
$300.
$300, but you made how much?
$1,300.
$1,300. So you made like about $1,000 right there, and that's the real deal.
The
Like,
worst thing is that I spent it that night. I was overnight. I was an overnight stay.
Yeah.
So I won $1,300 of this from people from this building.
Yeah.
On a bus tour, and I played. I was up. We were there about like 6:30 at night. They closed at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was there till like 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the morning playing. I played. I was playing hundreds and hundreds. And I lost everything. Next morning, I wake up in my bed in my room, and I wake up and I check my wallet. Look, $2.70 left.
Jeez.
And everybody else is out there having breakfast, like eggs and sausage. I said, "What can I get for $2.70?" He goes, "I'll give you some toast and coffee."
Nice.
And that's all I had, and I was like, "Fucking really mad."
What the fuck did you spend it on?
I don't know. I was drunk. I was at the bar
Buying
drinking
shit,
fucking
drinking.
Fireballs straight up, fucking rum and coke. So I was just drunk.
Out the ass.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Fireball straight up, eh?
Okay.
And you don't
Well,
wanna
the
drink
best. The one
it, you
time
didn't
I
want
did
to drink
the
it.
what?
You didn't want to drink it straight up. Want to
No.
buy a nice 40 ounce or the
Oh,
other?
yeah.
A 40 ounce of Fireball, dude.
Yeah.
Taking a straight shot of fucking Fireball, like
Yeah.
that shit burns your throat, dude.
Yeah.
I know.
It's called
But,
Fireball for a
That's
reason.
why
I
it's
had,
called
I had,
Fireball
I,
reason,
yeah, I had
yeah.
a good time. I had a good time. I was there with the same people in this building. Again, I went down this.
I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be back.
Straight went to South Beach again, and I was probably like $300 with me, and I won like $850 one night. And I did the smart thing, Tyler. I stopped playing.
That's good.
I had to stop playing because they were leaving the bar, the casino, to come home.
Yeah, good.
And if I didn't miss the trip, I'd be taking a cab home from 30 minutes from
Yeah,
south
you'd
of
have
me.
been-
That would cost you.
It would cost me like over $100 in
Yeah,
a cab.
exactly. That would have been.
But I took my friend Nelson and his wife and me to Red Lobster that night.
yeah.
Came back from the casino, said, "Let's go."
I've
to
never
Red-"
even been there. That's
Never been to
How
Red
is it?
Where? South Beach?
Lobster.
Oh, Red Lobster. It's
Awesome.
really good.
Yeah.
Really good food.
Yeah, I like the buttered shrimp.
Buttered shrimp.
Garlic buttered shrimp.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
you know
that,
what's
that
good?
sounds
You like
good.
mushrooms?
Yes, I can eat
You
mushrooms.
like
I don't mind them.
You like lobster?
Oh yeah, I've never had it. That's
Oh,
the thing.
okay. This
yeah.
is what you gotta do when you get the Tim.
Tim Hortons.
I'm looking at the cup. Red Lobster. You have the mushroom stuffed lobster.
Oh, the stuffed mushroom?
Yeah.
You're talking about stuffed mushroom?
I've never been there, guys.
Oh, so good.
So anyway, it's mushroom capped, hollowed out with lobster
Smoke a
meat
joint,
inside
dude.
with garlic.
We're gonna get a joint, right?
Yeah, I was just telling the guys about.
But- Red
I
Lobster
won.
and-
I won $850 one night before I won that $1,300. And what happened was we went there. I won $850, and we came back. I took my friend Nelson. You know Nelson from the building. His wife. No, they live on upstairs.
No idea.
And I took him to Red Lobster for supper. They had the soup, and he had the soup, and his wife had garden salad or something. She wasn't really a big eater, so I had lobster, I had stuffed mushrooms, I had the biscuits. You gotta try the biscuits.
No,
Yeah.
the fucking biscuits.
Oh,
yeah.
Garlic,
we'll-
butter biscuits.
We'll go to
Never heard of that.
We'll go to a fucking Red Lobster one day, man.
Yeah.
Income tax, yeah, fucking.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think we should order a pizza or something after this shit. Order some food, yeah, for sure, bro. I don't care, bro. If your boy got some free rings, pizza's on me, boys.
Pizza.
It's all good.
Pizza Hotline's got good pizza.
Oh yeah,
Get a
for sure.
large 10 toppings for free.
10 toppings. What do you get
Are you
on?
serious?
For
What do you
$20
get?
bucks. Medium Madness, $10.
Medium Madness.
$20.
Oh, we gotta
for
get.
10 toppings.
If it's a weekend show with Mediumjay, so you know your boy
Medium
gotta get the
Madness.
Medium Madness, bro.
Yeah.
Title of the podcast: Medium Madness.
You can
bro.
get
Fuck it.
thin crust
Fuck it.
pizza, man.
Yeah, thin crust pizza. What do you guys
With
get? 10 toppings. What do you?
10 toppings.
What are the
Double-
10? What are the 10 toppings that you guys got last
Double
time?
pineapple, double cheese, green pepper, white onions,
Double
bacon.
pineapple, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, pineapple. I don't know if we're getting pineapple tonight.
Fucking good though.
We got
Some wings,
green
maybe.
peppers, onions, ground beef, bacon, ham, pepperoni,
Cheese.
extra cheese.
Anything spicy? Come on.
You get some
Sausage.
Spiced garlic
Okay, yeah.
sausage, yeah.
Some
What was that
peppers.
stuff?
Yo, you trying to take it? You trying to take a hit?
I will, for sure.
For sure. Pass. I'll pass it to the
You
right,
gonna take it?
not to the left. Oh man, hey, how you doing on your drink? You need a refill, bro?
I'll take a refill,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I'm still sipping on mine.
Yeah, when we went to Red Lobster, that was nice though.
That was nice. Thank you
Fucking-
very much.
Yeah, no, that lobster's always good, man. Fucking always fuck with lobster.
Thank you.
Always,
Respect.
I got you, brother.
I'll have some more.
Yeah, you need some more? Alright.
Put some Sprite in it. Is that alright?
Yeah, for sure, bro. Fucking, yeah.
So where'd you order pizza from?
Oh, we might order. We'll just order from like I don't know, Pizza Hotline or something. Fucking,
Jeff?
oh, yeah. Did you take a hit, Todd? Yeah. How is it?
Ghosting it.
How is it? It's just strawberry lemonade, bro. It actually smells like if you
good taste to it.
smelled the weed, it actually smells like fucking strawberry lemonade.
That does.
It smells like the actual drink, strawberry lemonade. It's wild. It's fucking weed, but
It's over quad A.
mhm.
It's over.
No, I think that'll be it for me.
You ever gamble though, Tyler?
Yeah.
I'm just getting my ID, so I can't. I've seen my friend do it.
Yeah,
I went into the bar.
it's pretty fun, man. Like
Tyler, you gotta come with me gambling one day.
before the
I'm getting my ID and like should have it by the
you gotta
fence,
go
so-
gotta go with him to lose all your money.
No, I'm not.
Remember that?
I'm never gonna be like that.
I can
Fuck
make
no.
you money